So, hello, my project's name is AstroTalk, and in my project, that is basically an person connecting with an astrologer. In this small project, I have taken five astrologers. These are big names in astrologing world. First is Mr. Hemant Borua, second is K.N. Rao, Suhani Shastri, Acharya, Indu Prakash, and Sanjay B. Jumani. These are the five names that I have taken. In this case, what the person does is he selects an astrologer, and then that particular astrologer that he selects, he can chat with him. Let's start with a bit greeting with KN Rao. So I have sent a bit greeting. Now what my project does is, when I have sent the greeting to Mr. KN Rao, what my project does is it stored that particular greeting. I gave that greeting in the front end of my application. In this, the front end gets my greeting. Now the front end sends two variables to the back end. That is, let me explain first what I have used in my front end. So in my front end, I have used Wheat, that is a better version of React, in which that is considered much faster than React. This code in app.jsx consists of that when the response I have getting from the backend, it should be generated word by word so that it should look like a real-time response. Then this is the app.jsx contains most of my code of my front end, mostly all of my code of my front end. Secondly, in the case of backend, I have used Flask, that is a Python backend framework, in which this is the relational database that I am using, that is a SQLite database, and that is the SQLite database that stores all the past conversations you can see in the left. For now we just have only one conversation, that is with Mr. KN Rao, and it stores all the conversations that we'll be having in the future with respect to our account. We don't have a login logout thing now, but it with the future updates, if we work on this, we can just get that done. Secondly, so let me explain you how this works. The front end gets two things from the particular user, that is the prompt that he is giving and the astrologer with whom he is being chatting with. The front end then gives that two things to the backend. Then the backend gets the two things, that is the user prompt and the astrologer he wants to talk to. The backend then just additionally adds a prompt to that thing, to that two variables. That is the final prompt that the backend is making. Let me show you the prompt what it is. So in my main.py, this is the prompt that is the backend forming finally from that two variables. Then this prompt is sent to the Mistral LLM model via a Mistral API that I have provided in my env file. I won't be sharing it now here. So then to the Mistral model generates me a response. The Mistral model generates me a response, and then response is now stored in my backend in my database. From there, it is then accessed by my front end, and via my front end, it is just shown word by word. That is how my front end is being coded about. So from front end to back end to Mistral model, from the Mistral model to again back end, then from back end to front end, and then it is shown word by word to me. So let's just send this up as a particular query, and it just goes to backend, then Mistral model, then again backend, then the database to the from Mistral model to the backend, and then stored it in a database, then into front end, and now it's generated word by word that is being coded as the front end is being coded. I can just generate a new chat with any other of the personals also. Let's take Sanjay B. Jumani this time. I am just giving him a greeting now. So this will be acting like Sanjay Jumani. I can access any chat anytime I want to, whenever I have to chat with them, access that particular previous chat. I can do it anytime I want to. And let me tell you the best part. What do you think if I stop this particular model, this thing, our project, and stop our particular project and then restart? Will the chats will be available? The previous chats will be available. So I just restarted it, just loaded it again, and the chats that I have chatted previously are available because the database that I have used is a SQLite database. So the database stores the conversations and voila,